Welcome. In this lab, we'll be learning about chemical and physical changes. A chemical change involves the formation of a new substance and accompanies a chemical reaction, while a physical change does not produce a new substance and can be reversed. It is important to note that phase changes are physical changes. For example, the melting of an ice cube into water is a physical change that can be reversed by freezing the water. However, the burning of a paper would be an example of a chemical change because ash is formed as a new substance. For this lab, you'll need test tubes, ammonium hydroxide, copper sulfate, potassium thiocyanate, sodium chloride, silver nitrate, iron 3 chloride, a microspatula, copper wire, magnesium, matches, crucible tongues, a wooden splint, as well as a gas burner.
For this lab, we need to make sure we're safe. So, get your goggles, and your gloves, and your brand.
Start by taking your Bunsen burner and attaching it to the gas nozzle. Adjust the top and bottom of the burner so that the air holes are slightly open. Allow gas to come into the burner by turning the handle so that it aligns with the spout. Now that there is gas coming out of your burner, you can use a match or a lighter to ignite a flame. You can twist these sections on the burner to adjust the color and the size of the flame. Use the crucible tongues to hold a piece of wood splint directly over the flame. Remove the splint from the flame and observe what happens. Run cold water over the splint and then discard it. Your lab sheet may instruct you to take a microspatula full of sodium chloride and dissolve it in water. However, for this video, we will be using 2 to 3 milliliters of ready-made sodium chloride solution in a test tube. Heat the solution over a low flame, holding it at a 45-degree angle. Remember never to point a test tube towards yourself as you heat it. After the liquid has evaporated and the test tube cooled, examine the residue. Compare the residue to a fresh sample of NaCl and record your observation. Keep in mind that NaCl is table salt. Take a piece of copper and, using tongs, place it in the flame for a few seconds. Record your observations. Follow the same procedure for a strip of magnesium, but be aware that the reaction will be extremely bright. Try not to look directly at the reaction while it is happening. Using a microspatula, obtain a few crystals of copper sulfate and place them in a large test tube. To the same test tube, add a few drops of ammonium hydroxide. Immediately fill the bottom of the tube and record your observations. To 5 drops of iron 3 chloride solution, add 1 to 3 drops of potassium thiocyanate. Observe and record your observation. To 5 drops of FeCl3 solution, add 1 to 2 drops of AgNO3 solution. Observe and record your observations and fill out the table and questions on your lab sheet.